What's up, guys? I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never. Today I'm back with another update on Kaspa. Please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Help me pump that algorithm. I'd greatly appreciate it. None of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want.
So Kaspa has dropped a little bit since my last video. It is back under 11 cents. Their market cap is 2.5 billion, which ranks 45th among all cryptocurrencies. And their circulating supply is 23.5 billion out of a max supply of 28.7 billion, which is about 82% in circulation. However, I still want to point out the fact that Kaspa is only down 43% from their all-time high 3 months ago. Yes, 43% is not amazing to see, but it's still a very natural retracement. Kaspa has went absolutely parabolic over the last year and a half. So in general, if you guys are looking to buy the dip on Kaspa, I recommend using Bybit, KuCoin, or MEXC. I think those are the three easiest centralized exchanges to use. But now we'll hop straight into the Kaspa news. So this is their X account, and they posted 21 hours ago more rusty Kaspa updates. And I understand this doesn't really affect most of you guys, so I'm not going to go over it, but it's still very good to see, especially if you want Kaspa to be able to compete with other top tier layer ones, because the reality is that there has never been more competition in the layer one space. So if it becomes easier to build on Kaspa, that can't really be a bad thing. And then 23 hours ago, more Kaspa Israel meetup videos are ready. This time we decided to do a watch party. In part 2, one of the team members tells 7 fun, spicy stories about Kaspa, from meeting Hashdog to Dag Labs to burning 11 million Kaspa. So if you guys are interested in checking out the video, it's right here. And then Next Block Expo posted on May 3rd. We're thrilled to announce that Kaspa's original contributor, researcher, and narrative PhD candidate in quantum cryptography will speak at NBX Warsaw. And this is happening on May 15th through 16th. So yet again, Kaspa continuing to get their name and technology out there, which is one of the best ways to build hype around a project. But they haven't really posted any super important news since my last video. So now we'll hop into some macro news that could possibly affect Kaspa's price action. So this is WatcherGuru's account, and they just posted on May 3rd, Grayscale records first Bitcoin ETF inflow of 63 million since launch. And those are some big time numbers, so this is definitely bullish for crypto. And something else that is bullish is what they posted on May 3rd. Hong Kong-based asset managers report buying $112 million worth of US-based spot Bitcoin ETFs. And as I'm sure you guys know at this point, BlackRock's Bitcoin spot ETF is the fastest growing ETF in history. So it is really not surprising that they're buying some of the US-based spot ETFs. And then $4.8 trillion asset manager Fidelity says pension funds are exploring Bitcoin and crypto. So after the last 3 articles I've read, I really don't understand how anyone out there cannot be bullish on crypto. We truly are growing at a rapid pace. And then lastly, US PayPal users can now purchase the following cryptocurrencies through MoonPay: Solana, Cardano, Polkadot, Chainlink, Shiba Inu, and Dogecoin. Now, I understand that most serious crypto investors are probably not using PayPal. However, this is still very good for overall crypto adoption, as I personally know a friend who does dabble in crypto through PayPal. But while we're on X, you guys should follow my account, at Crypto Now or Never. I post on here pretty much every single day, so there's some information you guys probably aren't going to want to miss out on. And then I do also want to take a moment to talk about my private Discord through Patreon. So at the current moment, I have 3 different tiers, but there are many benefits to joining my Discord. For example, this is going to give you guys closer access to me, and you guys are going to be able to track the cryptos that I'm personally buying, selling, considering buying, and even the cryptos that I currently hold. And a lot of the cryptos that we trade in here are microcap gems, less than 10 million in market cap. A lot of you guys out there are absolutely thrilled with making 20% on Kaspa in a week or a month. We make gains like that all the time. For example, we just made 23% in 6 minutes, 106% in 2 days, 66% in 4 hours, 24% in 30 minutes, 129% in 1 day, 279% in 3 hours. But the gains just go on and on. So if this sounds like something you guys might be interested in, I have the link right here on my YouTube homepage. We're building a very strong community. I'd love to have you guys in here. But now for the final part of this video, I'll get into some technical analysis. So this is Kaspa on the daily time frame. And basically exactly what I warned about in my last video ended up happening. I said that Kaspa did not actually look too bad. However, if we get that breakout, you need to be very careful of a bearish retest of the 200-day moving average. And as you can see, we clearly got rejected off of that level. Now, I still will say, if you look at the Fibonacci, we are trading beneath the 786. Historically, throughout crypto, this is a fantastic accumulation zone. So if you guys do believe in Kaspa long term, it might not be a bad time to start dollar cost averaging in. Obviously, that's not financial advice. Do what's best for you. But we are extremely oversold, and we are also extremely oversold on the RSI and the stochastics. So based on those signs alone, I wouldn't be surprised if we actually get a bounce. But again, in order for Kaspa to get anywhere near all-time highs ever again, we need to get back above these moving averages, which I definitely think eventually eventually will happen, but right now they are being a nuisance. Because if we do get that breakout, there's a great chance that we get rejected, kind of like we did previously. And the other thing that I don't like right now is that the 21-day moving average has broken beneath the 200-day moving average. That is a death cross. So ideally, we're going to want to see Kaspa make this move relatively soon. So just watch these moving averages. Now, lastly, we'll take a look at Bitcoin as it's correlated to most altcoins. And this is actually Bitcoin on the 4-hour rather than the daily. And the reason I'm showing you guys the 4 hours is because I think it's very important. What you need to understand is that right now, Bitcoin is still trading beneath a very important level, and that is the 200-day moving average. We have not been above this level since April 12th, and that is when we completely broke through it. So kind of like what I'm saying about Kaspa, we need to get back above the moving averages. The 200-day is extremely important for Bitcoin. If we can actually get back above this level, I wouldn't be surprised if altcoins start flying as well. Because believe me when I tell you, there are a lot of people who trade this level. So if we are beneath it, a lot of people are still going to be very bearish. And I will say right now, the RSI is pretty overbought and the stochastics are extremely overbought. So the ideal option is if price action starts to flag out a little bit and let the RSI and stochastics start to reset. And then we could potentially get a bounce off of the 21-day moving average as a support level, where we then can potentially try and retest the 200-day. So Kaspa and Bitcoin, the main thing you guys need to watch is the moving averages. We are right in that mix of very important levels. But as I say in every single one of my videos, macroeconomics significantly outweigh technical analysis. So just understand, crypto is still an extremely volatile asset class. Anything can happen. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments how high do you guys think Kaspa will go this bull run. If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.